Hi everyone, it's Joy again, and I wanted to do a quick, I didn't know that these were, I have a NARS haul, and they're magnetic. Look at that, that's kind of cool. These are the new NARS dual intensity eyeshadows, and I'm kind of slowly collecting all of them, but I have 5 right now. I was going to say I only have 5, but that's quite a bit. I started out with 1 and I fell in love with them and I kept going back for more and more and more. So let me show you the ones that I have. This one is called, well, let me show you the first one that I bought so you can see why I totally fell in love with them. It was called Callisto. There it is. Callisto. Look how pretty that is. And this one I hauled already, and I'm going to do it again because now I have a little collection of them. This is what it looks like on my finger. And there's the swatch of it. And it goes wet or dry. I've used it a couple times dry, but wet, it literally looks like a foil on your eyes. Super, super pretty. Callisto. That's that one. So then I went back because I was dying over Callisto. Okay, here, hang on, let me show you something. I did this in the hall, but it was in the bathroom, and you couldn't really see it. So, look at that. Is that nuts? I mean, look at that. It's got on my mascara, but look at that. It's like so flippin' pretty. Okay, so Callisto is on that eye. Oh, I kind of have to eat of it now, but maybe we'll play around a little bit. Okay, and then Callisto is on that eye. I can't see what I'm doing here, so kind of scary. And I tried a red lip. It's the Bobbi Brown red lip, and you can already see where it's bleeding. And I put a lip liner underneath it. I'm really trying to learn how to wear a red lip and not have it bleed on me. So, but that's a whole other thing. Okay, Callisto. Callisto. And that's how that is spelled. Okay, so then I went back because I fell in love with that one, and then I wanted some pinky color. See, you can already see how much it's just brightened up my eyes. So, and I couldn't decide between the two of these, so I had to get both of them. This one is Subra. Subra? S-U-B-R-A. Subra. Subra. And then this one is Desmondo. Desmono? No. Desdemona. Like, yeah, you gotta sound out everything. Desdemona. And these, you can see I have not swatched them. So we will do that now. Desdemona. Oh, look how pretty that is. Ugh. Just so pretty. And I played with the samples in Sephora. So that's how I knew I wanted them. This one is Subra. It's like a really dark brown plum color. So I thought all these colors would go really well together. And then the last 2 that I got today because I wanted to get 4 times the points. This one is Himalaya. And this one is Europa. And these aren't as glittery as some of them tend to be. I didn't go for the real glittery ones. I went for the ones with the sheen. Oh, so pretty. Oh, that one didn't swatch very good. Well, it did in real life, but not in camera life. It's a very light, see this one I'm figuring is a brow. Let's try it. A highlighter, like in here. Because it just has a little sheen to it. Can you see that? I need to go back over my mascara because that Callisto is just so pigmented. It got all over my mascara. So then the last one is Himalaya. Find a finger here. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Look at that. Yep. Not glittery, but definitely has a sheen to it. When I played with these in Sephora, I used just their stupid little applicators. Well, they're not stupid little applicators, but you know how they give you things. Because I like my good brushes, so I figured if you can make something work with those little applicators, when you go home and use your brushes that you like, that you're familiar with, that work for you, it'll be 10 times better. And I totally did. I just wanted to do like a little wash of color on my eyes, and I totally loved how they just blended together, and it was like they all meld together. Meld, is that a word? I don't think that's a word. They all melted together into a really pretty, like if you overlapped one into another color, it made a third color, and it was a really pretty color. The only other shadows that I've had do that so well have been the oh my gosh, I totally hurt my ankle, have been the Laura Mercier shadows. The one like African Violet, if you put that one on a different shadow, it will literally change whatever you put it on into a third color. These did that, and I love the fact that you can use them wet as well. What I do is I'll designate, like on my Callisto, where is my Callisto? I've designated this area for wet, you can totally tell, and then this area for dry. So I have, because there's a line in the middle, so that's what I do. I designate one area for foil, because they say it doesn't change the product, but I don't know if I believe that. I just like to keep it a little bit separate. And since there's a line down the middle, it's easy to remember which side is which. So, love these NARS new shadows. I've never owned any NARS shadows before, so these for me are a win-win. So I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that if you're on the fence about these, they're not cheap. I think they're like $29, but they're amazing. They are really, I love them. Love them. So there, I was trying to get it away so you could see them all together without being blinded. And those are the colors that I have. There's a few more out there. I think there's 12 altogether. I have 5, but I think there's a black one that I used underneath my eyes. But then today I went with a liner and put a little bit more under there. I don't know that I want a black, I have, you know, we've all got black shadows. Anyway, I hope you're all doing great, and if you have any questions on these, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to answer them, and I hope you're all doing great, and we'll talk to you soon. Be well, my friends. Bye.